Welcome to episode 2 of Gamers React to GamePro. We're going to be covering issue number 2 of GamePro. That came out in '89. I believe this is the um, July. I think it says it covers 2 months. Um, so,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I think it's July
July. And
and, and
Milkman,
August.
AKMilkMan, is the person that is also speaking, and I'm McMurphy. You want to say hello to everyone?
Hey, folks, Milkman here.
Yeah, and just before we go any further, let people know that this is a product of Gunslinger Gaming. If you are an older gamer who has retro memories like this magazine, but you're still gaming the modern games, come check us out. We're pretty laid back, and it's just about gaming with people your own age. So if you do want to check us out, go to gunslingergaming.com and you'll find us there. Uh, so before we dive into issue 2 of GamePro, Milkman, you want to tell people where you're gaming from and what games you're currently playing?
All right, right now I'm gaming from Alaska,
Oh,
and my favorite current game has been, well, for a while now, is first-person shooters. I've been doing Call of Duty, um, Battlefield. Shoot, depends on the week. But CS:GO. But as an older gamer, I started out with Doom and whatnot. So
Are you getting Cold War, Black Ops Cold War?
I am really thinking about it. I've been debating back and forth. It's just whether or not my system can handle it.
Ah,
I mean, I
gotcha.
I have an older system, so I haven't upgraded yet. And I've been debating on doing that too.
Well, these days, and I'm gaming from northern California. Almost said Minnesota, where I grew up, but no, northern California and north of San Francisco. Uh, I am playing a lot of Switch games these days, particularly with my son. He's discovered the thrill of making his stages in Mario Maker 2. So, right after this
Nah.
episode, when he comes home, we're supposed to spend a little time playing through the stages he made together. So that's fun. But
Oh yeah.
otherwise, of the older segment, this Sunday I get my copy of No Man's Sky. I've heard so many great
Oh
things
nice.
about how what they've done with it, with patchwork. So I'm going to give it a go on my PS4. So, but
I've been
yeah,
debating it. Steam's got it right now for I think it's 29.99. I'm
nice.
really considering it on PC. Plus, we got a lot of our players are right now playing it here on GS Gaming, so
Yeah,
it's definitely something I'm looking into as well.
yeah. It's a lot of people's talking about it now, and before it used to get a lot of bad press. Fast forward over a year later, and look at it now. So that's great.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember when it did come out and everybody was talking really bad about it and had a lot of issues with I don't know, just a lot of different issues each time.
Yeah.
So, but I'll definitely look into probably getting it within the next month or so.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and dive into the magazine. We got
All right.
we got the cover of number 2 right here, and they're advertising. Uh, what is it called again? I saw it earlier. Oh, Gradius
Gradius,
2. Yeah,
Gradius, yeah.
yeah. Um, I remember that game definitely. I think I have a physical copy now. So,
Yeah, I think I remember it as an arcade game.
mhm. Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
not sure if I remember it on the system, but
And we got a cover price at 3.99.
oh yeah,
And,
395 I thought.
oh, you're
Yep.
right. Yep, 3.95. And it's the Nintendo, Sega, and Atari video game magazine. So Atari still has its name there. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm very curious because I don't remember seeing Atari printed on the covers by the time I read it. So,
Yeah. I
and
don't think it was very long.
well, the first issue did have quite a bit of Operation Wolf mentions, and right away we see an ad for that. Um,
Yeah.
it was good. I remember they were really thinking it was going to be the game of the year. I don't think it was the game of the year in '89, but it was good, you know.
Yeah, definitely it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I do remember playing a few nights on that.
And props to the cover, right? Now
Oh
this
yeah.
one is a lot less generic, I would say. It's at least referencing a specific game instead of maybe just genres. So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's go ahead and click over and see what we got going here. Are you quick enough for Mappyland? Steve Jackson. I think I mentioned last time I saw this ad a lot in the comic books I was collecting at the time. Never played it though.
Yeah, I never played it as well. It wasn't something that interested me. It looked
Yeah,
like more like a child's game or something that you'd see like a 2 or 3 year old playing in the corner.
yeah, yeah. You got the anime style. I mean, it's a very Japanese game. You could tell.
Oh yeah.
Um, okay, and then we got the table of contents. Oh yeah, there we go. July and August issues. So I guess they were only doing what, one magazine every 2 months?
Every other month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because last one was May and June, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's see. They're going to go over mail. That's it. Obviously with the first magazine, they did not have a mail section. Cutting edge. Hey, look at that SWAT. It's officially SWAT on page 54. So right away on issue two, they got that acronym going,
Yeah. They
abbreviation.
changed it right there.
So
Yeah.
let's see what we have. Okay. Oh, and then we have
Bubble
another.
bobble.
Yeah, Bubble Bobble. Oh, and our first episode did inspire me enough, and I introduced my kid to Bubble Bobble, and we played for a solid hour together playing that.
Right on. That's awesome.
Yeah, and he had a kick out of it. It was fun. It holds up. I mean, this was the NES. I got the cartridge out and got it working on, or I should say, I got my Nintendo working, and we played it right on the cartridge. So yeah,
That's awesome.
holds up. Good game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you asked for it, you got it. Activision's excellent Nintendo sweepstakes. Let's see. Here you go. Enter the sweepstakes and win a complete library of hot Activision Nintendo games. There we go.
Yeah, I see Ghostbusters up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Super Pitfall. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Three Stooges. Okay. Click it over and
Dodgeball.
yep. Super Dodgeball still getting ad space here.
Still, yeah, they still are dealing with that. I mean, that's a lot of money being spent right there.
Yeah.
A full page ad is quite spendy.
So, and so now they have their first mail page, and I gotta say, their responses to the letters are pretty sparse. The only thing I see of interest is a correction on the secret weapons section. For the corrections on the Metroid and Goonies 2 codes, from now on we'll try and show screenshots of each password to avoid confusion. Oh, I guess some people are trying to type in maybe Goonies 2 codes into Metroid, or vice versa.
Yeah, probably.
Just a formatting issue. It's not too much of a goof, I don't think. Yeah. Well, there's just some people excited about the magazine. I don't think there's a whole lot to report there yet. Just interesting. We got there were people writing from California, New Jersey, Indiana, Michigan. Okay, Texas.
Yeah,
Uh,
all over the. It looks like all over the country, definitely.
yeah. Okay.
But I mean, getting the chance to write in and maybe get answered is
Oh,
so much better, I guess, during that time because we didn't have the internet.
yeah.
We didn't
Now,
have the ability to get that instant boom there.
I never wrote in to a game magazine, but I did hit comics at the same time at that time, and it was all hoping maybe my letter was interesting enough to end up in the back of the comic book. They would have them in the end of the issue versus magazines that would have it typically in the front like this. Never
Right.
happened. So let's see what else we
Yeah.
have here. Click over. Oh, here's Adventures of Lolo and Rollerball ad again. How doing their thing,
Full
and
page ads.
yep, full page color ads.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to again subscribe to GamePro, save 40%. Uh, is that supposed to be? Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be this State Puff Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow
Yeah,
Man. Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like you got
Goombas.
Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much everything is covered
yeah.
as far as that's concerned.
You know what?
Atari, Nintendo, and Sega.
It's interesting. I notice to write that it's in Boulder, Colorado, but the rest of the magazines usually is Redwood, California. So that's kind of interesting. But
Hmm.
just a mail house, I guess, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, let's see what we have. Ah,
Air Fortress, Vegas Dreams.
no,
Another HAL full page ad.
yeah, they're coming in swinging. They want our money
Oh
or
yeah,
our parents'
definitely.
money at the time, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway.
Well,
So
for me, it was my money.
your money, yeah. Although the first Nintendo game I ever bought myself was Excite Bike, and that was lawn mowing money. So took way too long to get Excite Bike, earn that money. What was it got? Cutting Edge. Move up to the new machines for the ultimate action. The Genesis, the start of something
Sega
big.
Genesis, 16-bit.
Yeah.
I remember that system.
Oh yes. It looked cool. It was
It did.
allows gamers to enjoy existing Sega Master. Oh, low cost adapter. I guess I didn't know that the Sega Genesis had an adapter where they can play their Sega Master games. That's
Yeah, I
nice.
didn't either. That's kind of cool.
And Nintendo didn't do that with the Super Nintendo. So,
Yeah.
and then Turbo Graphics 16. I never had one. I saw the advertised a lot of magazines and stuff like that, publications. But did you have a Turbo
No,
Graphics?
I did not.
I really wanted the Sega Genesis. I had to instead just play it at my friend's place. Had some good
Yeah.
games. So
Oh yeah.
with new titles on the horizon and a price tag of just under $200, this new system sounded good when Japan's Mega Drive was released, and looks even better now than it's been unveiled in the United States. It looks as if Sega, with Genesis, is well on its way into a new video dimension. Well,
Yeah.
the console wars about to
Yep.
begin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this started the console wars that I mean, essentially we're in right now. You've got PlayStation, what is it, 5 and Xbox X or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. X. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that this is how it started. And once they found out that they could make a killing on it, of course, they continued it.
Yeah,
Now the three main are what Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sega, or no, PlayStation, which is Sony.
yeah. And
So
Atari, or
over,
somebody owning the Atari name now, thought
yeah,
tried to claim they were bringing something out, but looks like everyone's doubts was justified because it didn't
yeah.
happen. Okay, well, continuing on to the next spread, the article continues, and
Hmm.
I like this. The CD is towards the bottom here. The CD-ROM unit plays music, compact discs too, as well as sound portion of CD videos. But not just any CD player will work with the TurboGrafx. The option contains a special decoder that regulates data flow. Um, yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Konami also plans to expand its market share by introducing its own line of handheld games. In fact, Double Dribble, Gradius, Contra are already on retail shelves. Konami games, much like Game Boy, are self-contained and portable and can be played anywhere at any time. Hmm.
I remember a rash of the little handheld games with all types of things coming out in the stores. It
Oh
was
yeah.
probably right around this time. I mean, and I never really paid attention to it. I always wanted a Game Boy, and I ended up getting a Game Boy with that small little 2 inch by 2 inch screen.
Yeah. Yep. I always wanted one. I had to settle for those terrible Tiger handheld games, and I did
Oh
have
yeah,
a Ninja Turtles Konami one. Um, the Konami ones were better than Tiger, but still same premise.
yeah. I remember a lot of the little Konami ones that
Mhm.
were, I mean, they were okay just to keep, pass the time.
Mhm.
And a lot of my friends had them. Um, I was poor, like I said, I was more into the fact that the Nintendo one, I could switch out cartridges and play the video games that I wanted to play.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the dream. It looks like towards the bottom, and we're going to flip a page here, virtually anyway.
Hmm.
Super Famicom, the next generation from Nintendo. Big things are already on the horizon.
Yeah.
So on page 13 and 14, we are.
Check out these moves.
Oh yeah, I think Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on that. What is it called? The Rollin'
Roller,
Rocker. L,
yeah, rolling rocker. Yeah.
by LGN. I mean, you talk about. You just look at it, you know that wasn't going to take off. That who would want that?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I remember the TV ads though. I mean, during
yep.
that time, oh yeah, there were a few TV ads on it, and they were saying you could like surfing. So I was at that time I was a skateboarder, so
Oh,
still and just starting to get into what eventually became snowboarding.
oh.
Um, and that was, something I was looking at. Never really even got one though.
Well, until it appeared on the internet and retro channels talking about it. I growing up, I had never heard of it. It totally
Hmm.
missed me. But I like this at the top where it continues the little Nintendo section, and it's not much. They don't have a whole lot to say about it yet. But although Nintendo officials cannot be reached for comment about this top secret project, industry rumors say the unit won't be released until current sales of the 8-bit NES subside. and that might take some time. The unit is rumored to be released sometime in 1990 and may carry a price tag of between $100 and $200. A new Super Mario Bros. 4 adventure game may herald in Nintendo's Super Famicom. What year did the Super Nintendo get released?
No, I don't remember
Yeah,
offhand.
yeah. Check my phone real quick here. Uh,
That's what I was just doing.
yeah, yeah. Let's see here. SNES release November 21st, 1990. Yeah, well, so they were right. Did come out towards the end of 1990s from what I see. And then on the not so awesome LGN Roll and Rocker, simply plug in the Roll and Rocker into your NES and get ready for some wild action. Designed to translate your reflex movements into on-screen action, the Roll and Rocker lets you really get into the games in a new and different way. Yeah.
They were trying to get you into a almost virtual system.
Yeah. It seems like
I mean,
the industry really wanted that motion control pretty early on.
yeah,
Oh,
nothing though really came close to actually getting you into that until recently.
yeah. I'm gonna just check my view here. What view is that it? Ah, okay. I had the spread a little off, but that's okay. Okay, so then on the right, we should now see an ad for, is it Jellico? Looks like they did a
Yeah.
small, almost an entire series of sports except for Robo Warrior. Is that what I see down there? With hoops, goal. Bases loaded were good. The baseball game.
Racket Attack.
Oh yeah, Racket Attack. Good name. I never played it, but uh,
Never played it.
the baseball games I kind of liked. I had a cousin really into them, so I guess I kind of attribute fuzzy memories to watching them play that. But uh, overall, sports games
Yeah.
were not my thing.
Mine either. I really didn't get into the sports games too much.
No.
Like I was more into, I guess, side scrollers, as far as like, well, Zelda, Mario Brothers, that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
And if I was really bored, it was Tetris.
So when we go to the next spread, we have another ad for the that wireless remote control.
Yeah,
Hmm. Said
yeah,
before, hadn't heard of it, but looked cool. That could have been.
oh yeah.
I wonder how the delay on the button was, but other than that, it's not
It
like
was
you're
probably a major delay.
probably yeah, but it wasn't like you're playing the first-person shooters against other players back then, so maybe it would not have been
Yeah,
such a big deal. I kind of like this ad next to it though. Join the Ultimate Game Club and save up
yeah.
to 20% off every Nintendo game and accessory. I have one of these books. You see that orange one? How to Win at Nintendo? I had one of those.
Oh, I
Uh,
never had one.
but it was formatted like a novel. I don't remember any or extremely few pictures in there. You read it, and it
Hmm.
was it's like yeah, to have a guide
Gamer's
nowadays.
Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just seems crazy. Um, you have that Nintendo container. Those cartridge bins looks kind of nice. Kind of like
yeah.
that. Oh yeah, then you have the joysticks and a Nintendo Rain sticker. Slicker, sorry. Um, I'm curious. Where do you think that phone number goes to now? Let's see. I'll put myself on speaker. I'll see. We'll have some dialer. There we go. Okay, 1-800. Where's the real? I had it a second ago. Oh yeah, 869-25. Let's see what kind of thing I'm going to get now. Can you hear it all?
I can hear your voice. That's about it.
Am I over 50? I'm not. I'm just going to say I am. Yes. Sorry, wrong number. Okay, well, a medical alert is what it goes to now.
Wow.
Well, there we go.
Well, now Toy Club is a medical alert for, us seniors.
There we go. Yeah, I should have just stayed on the line and talked to that robot a little more. So,
Oh, geez. That's crazy.
yeah.
Oh, the video dimension.
Ooh,
Looks looks like
chapter
they drew
1.
it with crayon.
Yeah. Um, Francis, the writer, which I believe is the person that did the cover, right?
Yeah.
So there we go. This person's on the payroll. The Adventures of GamePro. Oh, we'll check out these awesome effects. I mean, hey, good for this person. It's, I mean, it's real art. It's,
Yeah. Definitely it's all hand done, so
yeah.
as in computer graphics really didn't exist as far as what we consider computer graphics these days.
hmm And obviously, they're trying to appeal to their target audience. You know, and it was like,
Hmm.
let's put a strip in here with a very phallic joystick there.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, does this continue? How far does it? Oh, wow, we have an actual 4 pages of it.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely.
Battletron. It's real. We'll see. I don't remember a comic book strip being in the Game Pros I watched, so
Yeah, neither do I offhand.
it's kind of. I mean, obviously the style's different, but it is the same premise of what Captain N, that cartoon. He's being kind of sucked
Oh yeah,
in to the video game.
yeah, right along.
Welcome, welcome, Alex West. You have achieved the level of Game Pro. Wow. Huh. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay,
Oh yeah,
so now we're at some real stuff here.
arcades.
Yeah, hot at
Yeah,
the arcades. Let's see. Operation Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
That must have hit the home consoles, right? I didn't
I
play it.
think it did, but
Yeah.
I do remember it in the arcade. It was, I mean, that holding that Uzi at the screen and shooting it. It was, oh yeah, that was some good times right there. A lot of quarters spent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
How
not much
about
to do.
Konami's The Final Round or Turbo Outrun?
Um, I think I played Outrun in there, but I've never heard of the final round. I
Yeah.
mean, he did have a lot of fighting games during that era, and I mean, the only fighting game I ever really played was like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Getting
And
email notifications. That's funny
yeah.
on my screen. Um,
Oh boy.
but yeah, I know. Yeah, well, the if I saw the boxing one in arcade machine, I doubt I would have slipped a quarter in. But
Yeah.
no, that Uzi one or the racing one definitely.
Oh yeah. Outrun, I do remember that it was, I mean, it was pretty much the screen moved towards you and your car stayed looked like it stayed still as you turned it. The car would just be kind of pixelated moving from side to side.
Yeah, everything else around is kind of moving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it for the time it was like, wow, it's moving. It's awesome.
yeah. I'm sitting in front of a steering wheel and everything. So,
Oh yeah, the pedals and all that. And of course they made it look like it was a, you know, the full panel in the car, the whole nine yards, little speed controls and everything, like you were
oh,
sitting in a Ferrari or something on of
oh
that
yeah,
order.
yeah. I see that. Sitting down. I don't think I had been to a sitting. Jeez, it probably wasn't until high school before I ever did a like a sit down racing one. But
I can't remember what my first sit down racer was. Gosh,
I can't. Yeah, if you asked me, I can't
yeah,
think of the title. It's so hard with the racing games. Uh,
yeah, there were a lot of them.
mm-hmm.
I just remember it had, uh, it was basically black and white, and it had pixels coming at you like lights in the night, like the little things on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
I can't for the life of me remember the name of the game, but the
Yeah.
car wasn't even an actual looking like a car.
Oh, it wasn't.
But no, we were putting quarters into it anyways. Like I think it was like Night Racer or something on that order.
Oh, it wasn't Rad Racer, was it?
No, it was earlier than
Or
that.
earlier than that. Hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember. Ah, I do remember Rad Racer though. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, that was a game I wanted, uh, but it wasn't until I mean now I have a copy. So, but yeah, I would go to a friend's place and play it. That seemed very cool at the time. Okay, well let's go ahead and go forward to the Nintendo Pro View of uh, Mylan's Secret Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. In the land of Hudson is populated by peaceful people who communicate with music. You're Marlon, one of the residents of Hudson, but one who cannot communicate with the others. Oh, that sucks. You decide to leave Hudson and journey to other lands where you might find people who speak your language. As you begin your search, you stop to visit Queen Ez- Ezla? Elza? In the Hudson Secret Castle. I I rented this. In fact, it was I think one of the first games I ever rented, if I remember right. I don't really remember loving it, but I like the illustration at the bottom. That's pretty cool. Did you play this?
Seems no, I did not play this, but it looks similar to like Mario,
Yeah,
like early Mario stuff.
yeah. What's the pro tip? Constantly shoot or push blocks in all areas of rooms to check for hidden items. Check each room thoroughly, or you may find yourself returning later for objects you don't have that prevent you from going further. Oh, well, that would be frustrating.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do not remember this game. I mean, I think I've seen it. I know the name, but I don't remember playing it ever.
Yeah, I think it was a rental, but maybe no. I might be confusing this with something else now that I look at when I clicked over and I see more screens.
Yeah,
If it did, it didn't leave an impression on me. But
definitely didn't carry an impression with me other than the name. I do remember the name, but I don't know if it's something that somebody was playing and I just kind of blew it off,
yeah,
which happened with a lot of the games. It's like, this is really not my thing. I'll just go ahead and go on.
I like this. Pro tip: never take on one of these giant demons without having full power. Grab two umbrellas to make your bubbles at maximum rapid fire mode. Bubbles hits must be directly on their heads. Now that's some classic gaming logic there. So,
Yeah.
um, oh, here's another. You know what? This actually does look familiar. Um, I never had this controller. The stereo simulator systems. Maybe I just saw a write up on this at some point. Uh, I like the idea you can plug in your headphones. That was kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, they even use it now with Xbox.
Yeah, yeah, good point. Today's or at least one of the Pro controller on Nintendo Switch, it has a jack the same way. So I also like how
Yeah.
this game is Hudson Soft, right? And of course they're in the land of
Yeah.
Hudson. Pretty subtle.
Yeah.
Uh, Adventure Island, Bomberman is a classic.
Yeah, definitely. That's one that stuck around for a while. Dino Riki.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't remember that one.
Definitely did not play that back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay, which game is this that they're Guerrilla War? This
Guerrilla War.
looks like a Kari Warriors type game. It looks like something
Yeah.
that definitely was in the arcades before. I can imagine having one of those pivot joysticks,
Oh
where you
yeah,
kind of,
definitely.
yeah, all directions. I could see that. Is this two player? I bet it is. Maybe not.
I'm pretty sure it probably was.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. Don't accidentally shoot your hostages or you'll lose 500 points. Yeah, yeah, I would still give this a go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They age well as long as you're in the mood for this type of game. You can
Yeah.
still play them
Oh yeah.
by SNK Electronics. Yeah, they get I would say they do a good job making this look good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's for its time, this is the kind of stuff that I was actually playing. I don't know, remember this one though, offhand.
Yeah, just like the cover art, that train
Oh yeah,
coming down, helicopter, and
definitely high-end cover art.
yeah,
They paid a pretty penny for that one,
for
I'm
sure.
sure.
Let's
Just to
see.
think, I mean, what they considered a pretty penny back then was probably like, $1,000 for us for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Where now you'd be paying a team for $1,000 a person,
Yeah,
team
no.
of 50 or something like that
Yep.
to get something that way.
Yeah, and they wouldn't be
Uh,
going for the style of the illustration anymore, which is
no, definitely not.
I do kind of miss that. Just in it, like even when you look at old movie posters and stuff, there was something to be said about those old painting like ones or illustrations.
Yeah, it was the human touch.
Yeah, but that's an
Now
expensive
it's hard.
touch.
Yeah, now it's hard to tell if it's real or if
Mm,
it's Photoshop.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see what else there. Goal. This is definitely a section, a pro view I would skip if I had this magazine in my hands at the time it
Oh
was
yeah,
out. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Um, but
definitely would have skipped out of that one myself.
yeah,
Sports. Okay, let's go.
exactly. Um, Seeing anything? No. We got. It looks like the teams are divided by country, so it's like a World Cup.
Like
But
World Cup soccer,
yeah,
um, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
yeah. Let's go on. I don't have a whole lot to say to that.
No, I do not have anything to say about that. I still am not into sports games.
No, me neither. Now this one looks kind of cool. Strider. I did not play
Yeah,
Strider, and this is Nintendo, huh?
yeah, I don't remember this one, but I don't know why I don't remember it. It's definitely got the graphics that I would have been looking for at the time.
Well, it.
It's
Oh,
reminiscent. I was gonna say it's reminiscent of God Contra.
yeah, it
That
is.
kind of a look and feel.
Yeah, especially with this guy shooting up on that bottom screen
Yeah.
grab. That's very Contra. Um, I like it. It takes place still in our future, 2040. So
Mm,
this is only 20 years away.
jeez.
You have to fight the red dragon. Huh?
Hmm.
It looks fun. Did
Yeah,
not
def
play it. Do
did
not have
not.
it.
Yeah, I don't have it. I've not seen it. I'll have to look and see if I can find this one. This is, I mean, honestly, I'd pop this one in and play it with my kid.
Yeah, yeah. No, this looks fun. Pro tip: search for the one who gives you the powerful plasma arrows in Japan. To activate these, hold your cipher in the air for 5 seconds and then fire. These
Wow.
tricks include fire, a flaming bullet, spark, a special electrical weapon, jump, the ability to jump higher, and warp. Immediate return to the safety of Blue Dragon.
Hmm.
I don't know. This sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And of course, this is the 90s, so or on the verge of the 90s, so you are a member of the top secret organization of ninja-style assassins. I'm
Oh
telling you.
yeah, if it has ninja in it,
Yeah,
it's
it's 90s. So,
it's definitely 90s. Yeah.
okay, well, let's
Hey, we
see.
all wanted to be ninjas.
Oh, yes, definitely. Of course, and then we have more information about Super Dodgeball. I know they showed some stuff off
Oh
in the
yeah.
first issue. Again, there's a cult following behind this game. I don't get it, but
I yeah, I got nothing on that.
yeah, but some people have good memories, and I mean, it has a style. It's just it is what it is, I
Yeah.
guess. So that's all I can say about
I have,
that.
I mean, I have horrible thoughts about dodgeball.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, dodgeball was painful. So
Oh yeah.
as
I,
a child, so yeah, I don't seriously think I played that game anyways.
yeah. Okay.
Now, next page here, we got
Ooh.
stealth. That is,
Ah, Stealth ATF.
I don't remember playing it. I do remember seeing it. I don't remember it ever being played around me. And
Ye-
now that I look at it, the graphics were, I don't know,
Yeah, they're not so great.
it's
I
like
mean,
screen over and over again.
yeah, I this would be a one rental only and probably would never pick it back up. Um, I mean, later on you have Top Gun, and my feeling is pretty mixed about that anyway. It's
I
just
remember Top Gun. It
yeah.
was a lot of fun in the arcade.
Oh, oh wow. See, I didn't even know it was in the. I guess that makes sense. It would be in the arcade
Yeah,
first. Yeah.
it started out in the arcade, and it. I mean, it was in a. It was the first one I ever set in with a closed box and a. Well, it wasn't a closed box. It was closed top on the box, open sides,
Hmm.
and the screen was right there in front of you, and you had the joystick and the power drive in the other side.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, this would be a skip for me. I would say if I was looking at this, and I don't think this would have impressed me to want to get it. Looks pretty bland. Good write up though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, now we got the Sega Pro View and Altered Beast. Now that is definitely an iconic game. Pro tip, when the title screen appears, hold down the directional button diagonally up and left and press buttons 1 and 2 simultaneously. This gives you extra health on your life gauge. I mean, I have
Yeah,
it in the Sega Genesis collection, but I think in a couple forms at this point. But I miss, I'm aside from ads in magazines, I miss the boat on it. So um, it's hard for me to appreciate other than that it's famous.
yeah. I never played it.
Yeah.
That's that was kind of outside my little area that I played during that period of time. So
Yeah.
I mean, not that I wouldn't have played it. I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they had 3 pages to it.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah. And we got them bad dudes makes Double Dragon pale by comparison. Ooh, Data East going for the jugular on the bad dudes and Double Dragon comparison.
All right, I got to step away for a moment.
No
I've
problem.
got a major phone call here.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Bad Dudes from Data East, now available on Commodore, IBM, Tandy, Omega, uh, Atari ST, and Apple II personal computers, and the Nintendo Entertainment System. Uh, I guess Bad Dudes is better than the first Double Dragon, but I'm sorry, Double Dragon 2 beats you. Let's go through here. Raztan? The king has summoned you, Raztan, a barbarian of great strength and skill, to rescue his beautiful daughter. She is the prisoner of the minion lords in the darkest reaches of Semia. Untold riches await you if you succeed. Hmm. Did not play this. I don't think I have to look through my cartridge collection. I don't think I have a physical copy of this yet. I mean, it feels a little like Golden Axe, maybe a unlicensed version of a Conan the Barbarian, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's go through. This is Sega, another Sega. Vigilante. I did play Vigilante in the arcade actually. I remember, or something quite like it, but I'm pretty sure I did get to play this in the arcade. Don't let the big boss touch you, or he'll lift you up and toss you. Um, yeah, this is definitely an arcade feeling game. Good beat 'em up. I'm for it. You are the vigilante defender of your town. A fearsome gang, the Rogues, have come to take over, and it's up to you to defend your turf. They kidnapped your sweetheart, Maria, and it's stashed her in their headquarters. Only you can get her back. Yeah, that's a plug and play plot there for the 90s arcade beat 'em ups. I like it. Galaxy. Oh, this is Sega Pro View again. Galaxy Force. It's one of these games. Fly in circular motion to dodge enemy firepower. Huh. Played ones like it. I have not played this game directly. Let's see. Watch the directional arrows carefully and try not to oversteer when you coming out of a turn. I'd still give this a go. I like it. Let's see what else we got here. Dark Chambers. Ah, this is Atari. Hey, I kind of. Oh, it looks like a knockoff of Gauntlet. Do you crave adventure? Have you ever wanted to go on a treasure hunt? Would you go into the depths of the darkest and most dangerous dungeons ever encountered to find treasure that can make you rich beyond your wildest dreams? Sure you would. Amulets, gold and silver chalices, and treasure chests await your discovery in the 26 levels of the game. But beware, many other less pleasant surprises awaits you also. Welcome to the underground world of Dark Chambers. Oh yeah, this is definitely a gauntlet-like game for must be the Atari 7800. I mean, yeah, the layout is just like Gauntlet. But Gauntlet's a good game. Like the illustration, very cool. Impossible Mission. Atari. I remember this game. I think there is an NES port of this too. Not a very good game. Quick called the president, the FBI, and the CIA, and the agency. Pro tip, only use passwords when you can't avoid the robots any other way. Yeah. Collect extra snooze or lift in passwords. Okay. Well, this. Yeah, I've played a little of this, if I'm thinking right. Let's see what else we got here. Airball. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. With the words mortal, mortal, weak, and small turn into a bouncing ball. The evil wizard transforms you. You are left to bounce, roll, and careen around in more than 150 rooms in the wizard's mansion while you search for his spell book. This magic book is the only chance you have of learning how to return to human form. I like it. What? This is Atari. I should boot up an Atari 7800 emulator and give this a shot. Yeah, I like this. Looks kind of cool. At least it's unique. Pro tip, always look behind or beneath crates. You never know what you'll find there. Pick crates and all other objects up by pressing Option or Spacebar. Ah, SWAT. Here we go. The first time it's called Secret Weapons and Tactics. And they keep this probably to the bitter end. Let's see. Space Harrier. Find the secret game option. You can go into a sound check mode. While on the title screen, right, left, down, and up. See Alex the Kid in Miracle World. Uh, we got, oh, correction from the premiere issue. Goonies 2 is easier to save, and if you have all implements and 6 Goonies rescued, you still need to find the water hole on your own. Here's the code. Wonder Boy, Kid Icarus, last level password. This password takes you to the last level to defeat Medusa with 9,999,999 points. Hey, that's a useful code. Okay, Castlevania. I like this. Power up. To reset the candles on the screen, do the following. Run up and down a stairway to make the screen switch. You can use this method against anywhere, and it is surefire way to kill the evil count at the end of the game. This lets you get unlimited hearts, money bags, and certain weapons. Huh. And I know on the Super Nintendo
Up
there
in
was a.
that game.
Hey, okay, cool. Um, I'm on the SWAT page.
Oh, right on.
So, just going through some
Here
passwords
it is.
here.
I'm going to actually have to bail on you. I hate to do that.
No,
Fortunately, issues here at the house.
yeah, no problem, no problem. I have to wrap this up, so it's good to go.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. I will talk to you next time, and
yeah,
thank you for having me.
okay, thank you. Okay, we're just going to click through here so everyone who watches this video can see what else is in issue 2 of GamePro. More SWAT, Ninja Gaiden. Let's see what this. To enter the sound test, do the following. Hold diagonal left and down, hold buttons A and B, and select and start simultaneously when the title screen appears. Never knew that. Karnov. You get a level select. You need both controllers to make this trick work. On controller 1, hold down A, B, and select all at the same time. On controller 2, press A and the number of times for the level you want, then start. Okay. Alter Beast. Gauntlet. Have you found the hidden warps? They are on levels 1, 5, 79, and 94. To make the warp exits appear, shoot all the walls in the maze until you find them. Let's see. Duck Hunt, Gotcha, and Wild Gunman. What's their secret? Your light gun doesn't ever have to miss. Just turn the brightness control on the TV to the right setting, and no matter where you shoot on the screen, it will hit a duck or an enemy every time. Wow, that's just cheap. More SWAT. How to end Bubble Bobble. That's right. I believe you need 2 players to do that. So they're breaking down how you beat Bubble Bobble the real way. Um, and then we got Platoon. Now this is what I could have used because I remember renting Platoon and just getting lost in their jungle thing. And here it is. They're telling you walk to your right, down right to the third opening passage, go down right, down. That was just not fun. I just remember not liking the game because I was immediately lost and it was just frustrating. Castlevania. Let's see. In Castlevania, one great weapon lets you wallop every enemy in the game. The holy water. This powerful stuff zaps every enemy imaginable, from the vampire bats to the Medusa to the mummies to Frankenstein. Yeah. R-type. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, holy water by far was the best in the originals. Yeah, I like this. This tip is in from somebody named the Eliminator. Emulator. Mega Man. The following are the best weapons for killing the main bosses, so you gotta break down there. Ninja. Gauntlet. Let's see, another Gauntlet one. Need to stock up on keys in Gauntlet? Here's what to do. Find a key in a room that's part of a loop of the rooms. Keep going around the loop and pick up the same key again and again. That's kind of cheap. Fantasy Star. Okay. Let's see what else. Reader tips. I guess it's a little different than the SWAT. Super Mario 2, the warp zones that are going to tell us where the warp zones are. Know that one. Spy Hunter, to begin all with all the weapons. Spy Hunter, press A, B, and select at the same time. Oh, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. This code will allow you to start with all the weapons that you need to defeat Dracula. You'll have the shield, the crystal, the flames, and a lot more. The code is, and then they give you it. Double Dragon, at the beginning of the 4th level, do at least 30 jump kicks, either front or back, when you first enter. With 2 players, each must jump 30 times. That means that if you run out of men, you can push buttons 1 or 2 to resume play. Okay. And then we have, oh, look at this, ad for Strider and Mega Man 2. I don't really remember Strider, but Mega Man 2, great game. And then we have Ask the Pros, more advice. So they're leaning hard into, which makes sense. No internet, you have to get your secrets down and your advice somewhere. Yeah, well, on Secret Castle. They need a lot if they're hiding stuff just to continue the game. Shinobi. Okay, so they can go and ask. That's pretty cool. Overseas prospects. Now, last time it was Super Mario 3. This time it's Gradius 2. God, this was a good game. I remember this. I don't remember if I beat it, but I definitely rented it. Um, I had a fun time with it. I remember the fiery phoenix bird, that's for sure. Yeah, good game. And was not here yet in the US at the time that this magazine came out. Oh wow, whole lot more. Look at that. Yeah, thanks to well, Life Force, such a great looking game. Oh, here we go. Industry profile. We got Robert Lloyd from Data East. Mark Beaumont checks out some Data East arcade action, testing some hot new Data East titles. Looks like he's playing Bad Dudes. There they are. Looking very square. Well, that's cool. Even games based on movies such as RoboCop make an exciting change of pace. There's even more good news for gamers from Data East. Although the company continues to release high quality games, officials say cartridge prices are unlikely to rise. So until 16-bit machines come to the market, don't expect the $50 cartridge price barrier to be broken. Well, actually, the $50 price held for a good amount of time. Okay, check out these cool products for hot players. More of their stuff. Same ad as before. Think you've played every video game in town? Now you're ready for us. Toys R Us. That's funny. Poor Toys R Us. Pro News Report. Become the Super Dodgeball World Cup champ. Oh, look at this. Check out these game counselor numbers. Oh, wow. Tell you what, I've already did a call today, but I'll give. Huh, I wonder where these games. I feel bad. These are real numbers. If I call them, like, yeah, let's call LJN. LJN, where do you go to now? Oh, let's see here. Come on, LGA. 1-800-628-3579.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
No way.
Thank you for calling the Medical Alert Center. This is Jessica on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
No.
Great. So, with our promotion today, you actually have the
It goes to the same place. Wow, does that company? They just bought all the numbers. They aged with us. Fantastic. Okay. Whoa, Pro Artist Series. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Let's see. We have second place. A little racy for a kids magazine. Interesting. First place is. I gotta say, I think I like second place more. But this first place, Scott Hansen, Indianapolis, Indiana, got first place with his shredder or shinobi. Sorry, looks like shredder. I can see why I said that. I guess helicopter. Um, cool. Yeah, but I think Jackino Ponco, Fremont, California. I think second place did a really good job. Oh, look at all that art. I wonder where these people are now. Huh. Go them. Pro Challenge board. Now we got some more. I lied last time. I said I was going to check out some of these and see how good the scores are. I didn't do that, so I'll try to do it next time, especially since they have like the Super Mario Brothers 2. The score is beat Wart. Yeah, because it doesn't have a score system. That's I can say I could do that one. Okay, I'll check this out. Castlevania 2 finished. Yeah, we'll see how good these scores are. The ones that actually have scores. Okay, puzzle challenge. So I guess if you wanted to play a crossword puzzle in your uh, word search in your magazine, you can do that. Hey, you could also send it in and get a free GamePro Super Shirt. I guess it's incentive enough. On number 20s, easily Pac-Man. I see that pop right out. Okay, let's continue here. Getting towards the end. Our next issue. Let's see. What do we have for next week here? Reggie Jackson Baseball, 720. Adventures of GamePro, that comic strip. Pro Classics. Look at a classic title from the past. Well, that's going to be fun. New game machines. And the Game Finder. Okay, so here we go. The Atari Advantage. The Atari. Oh, it's 7800. Okay. You can go there, get some Atari games. Gear Up. Oh, I remember this ad. This Metal Gear ad. I remember that. I always thought this ad was cool. Made me really want to get the game. Uh, yeah, that's a classic ad. And we're at the end. Well, thank you for sticking with me for issue 2 of GamePro from 1989, the July and August issue. Check us again next week. I have could be the same guests on or rotate out. We at Gunslinger Gaming roll deep, so I could always pull people on. And if you're listening to this and you're part of our community, you're always welcome to join in on the retro fun. If you aren't a member and you're an older gamer in your 30s or 40s, hey, and you're still playing video games, go to gunslingergaming.com and come play with us. We play on all the consoles and on PC, on even the Nintendo Switch. So until next time, uh, I will talk to you then. Okay, bye. Wow, that was awkward, but I'll leave it in.